Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck heading for divorce, but the pair were just seen having brunch at the Beverly Hills Hotel with their kids, and a source exclusively told Page Six that Ben couldn't keep his hands off of Jen. Now, here to shed more light on the stories are Page Six senior reporter Mara Siegler. What on earth is going on with these two?
Okay, so first off, the divorce is still happening. I think that we need to point that out, or at least, that seems to be the story. So Ben and Jennifer were at the Beverly Hills Hotel this weekend getting brunch, and their kids were with them, except they sat at a different table. So now what we're told is that Ben actually picked the Beverly Hills Hotel because it's a big paparazzi, it's a big celebrity hotspot. Right. So the paparazzi hangs out there.
Which is weird because isn't he anti-paparazzi?
I think right now maybe it's like, he doesn't want to look like the bad guy, is what our source speculated, that he needs a bit of an image rehab. So again, Beverly Hills Hotel, it has a famous Oscar party. Marilyn Monroe lived there back in the day. I mean, it's seen everybody from like the Beatles all the way up to Oprah. So it is something where our source tells us he wanted to get those pics of them, showing this is friendly. There's no animosity here. This is not bitter. Our kids are friends. Our kids are close. We're doing what's best. We're still friends.
But what's weird is they were holding hands
Yes.
and kissing, and he was the one initiating all of this.
So what happened is we're told this was actually not part of the plan. Our source tells us that he thought he was going to go in. It was all to be like, we're friendly. And then he got around her and he just couldn't keep his hands off of her. They're still very attracted to each other is what we're told. They were only married for 2 years, and our source says, that part of it, the attraction is absolutely still there. They didn't, get it out of their system yet. So I think this is something, I think, sometimes you just got to get in those last couple,
Of hurrahs?
Hurrahs.
What's to say that there might not be a little bit of possible reconciliation in the works or in the future?
So this is not our source. Our source told People that this does not mean that they're not heading for divorce. Now, Jennifer only filed last month. They really haven't, all summer they didn't see each other, or at least there was like a one-off here and there. They really haven't seen each other. So I think this was supposed to be a step forward. It looked a little bit like a step back. If he was trying to show he's the good guy, again, divorces are confusing. I think maybe this shows that they're just like a real couple struggling to figure out what they're doing.
Now, wasn't she wearing her engagement ring on her pinky finger and a Jennifer ring on the ring finger?
Yes, which I think, she's definitely doing all of this stuff to, she knows that the public is watching as well. So the date that she filed for divorce happened to be their second wedding anniversary, which a source had told us it was her taking a stand. So obviously I think that this was very symbolic for her to be like, I am my own wife now,
Right.
That she is a woman who's independent and, doing her own thing.
Listen, whatever happens, however things play out, I'm actually rooting for them. I've always wanted them to stay together, especially after getting back together after 20 years. I thought that was true love right there.
About the love story?
Yes, and that's why I'm kind of hoping that maybe this could be a path of reconciliation, but I guess we won't know until it actually happens or not.
And again, their kids are very close, and it's something where it looks like they're trying to at least have those kids be able to maintain friendships. Jennifer Garner also was in the mix of this brunch because she stopped by to pick the kids up. So It's like one big
happy family.
Exactly.
Of course, we've got more on this story for you. You can check it out by going to page6.com.